Okay, I am here now. I wonder if I should be better at doing the link as I go live. That way, I don't spend the first minute of my live stream just staring at you. But I do like the staring. It speaks to me on a personal level. Alright, so I actually need to kill some creepers. Which is always a great and entertaining way to start the stream. But I run out of rockets very fast. And if I'm gonna be building, I need rockets. Oh great, the phantoms. I really should just go ahead and do my own little gunpowder farm, but I honestly just cannot be bothered. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play some Genesis tonight. Why don't I stream it? And I was gonna do some more Soul Steel, but I think I'll do that maybe tomorrow. Because I did enjoy Soul Steel. Soul Steel. But I do need to make some progress on my base before map day. So here we are, hunting creepers. I think I'm going to be placing a bunch of stone today. The drop rates on gunpowder has been absolutely horrendous. Jesus. Yeah, just awful. That's the only problem I have. I do like these shaders. I'm using the Luminous Streams texture pack. I do like it. It's the only problem that I have with it is literally I cannot tell whenever the day is changing. Like right now, I think it's changing, so I need to sleep. Or at least attempt to make it to a bed. No bed, are you joking me? Monsters nearby, are you joking me? Okay. Are you joking? You joking? Oh, I hope that counted. I don't think it did. Oh, that's so annoying. I had it. Oh my gosh, I don't have a totem. I've been running around like I can't die. Oh, that would have been horrible. This is what having an unlimited supply of totems does to a person. That is wild. So I was actually gonna work on this terrain, but I kind of like how it's looking right now. I feel like if I just continue this sort of around like that, but I need to figure out because I need, or at least I want to try and get today the outline of the stone wall. We'll see exactly how far I get into it. I don't know exactly how far. I think we said right here. So I need to go a bit further out than right there. So I need to actually place some blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 6. 7, 8, 9. I'll do 9. And then I will line it up with the center of this road. I think that makes sense. City planning is not my thing. So, yeah. But I'm gonna continue it all the way out there. I feel like that's a good space for the wall to go, and I think it gives enough room for Brawly's thing, but just in case. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'll do 15. And surely that is enough for whatever Brawly's doing. And so let me write this down. 1360. So that is as far back as Stonewall, like the actual, that's where the Stonewall is gonna be. I think I can put like a couple trees or something here. Just decorate a little bit. Maybe make like a little market area in front. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Look at Brawly and all his random blocks. I don't understand. It looks nice, but I don't understand. It's like builder things. It's not for us poor people, common folks, to talk about. Honestly, this is all stone. Why don't I just shove it in this soaker box? No, not you. You can stay. You can go. You can go, you can go. You as well. I don't need you actually at all. Okay, so it's time to get back into the building zone. Which means I need that and I need this. And I'm gonna go over here. Actually, let me walk. Wait, where's my beacon at? Is it in here? Was I blind? No, I was not blind. Well, let me take that. I think it is in these soaker boxes. I definitely wouldn't have put it in one of these, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, no. Alright, well then it's down in this soaker monster over here. Which, you know, it's always good to know what soaker monster your beacon's in. I think I'm gonna go with jump boost. Alright, let's go ahead with the certs. Oh, I know where my beacon is. Yup. I was in the mud farm. I think I still have a whole thing of mud down there, so that's cool. Shouldn't I have another beacon over here? Or did I get rid of this one? I had 3 beacons, right? 1, 2, 3, right? So this one should just be covered up. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna leave that one alone right now. I'll leave that one alone. And I'll go put this one back where it belongs. Alright. Jump boost. I think jump boost. Whee! Alright. Let's do the classic. Oh, I'm gonna shove everything into a shulker box. Organize my inventory a little bit. I don't need my axe. I do need my shovel. I don't need my sword. I need food. I don't need my rockets right now. You can come down here. Hmm. Yeah, I knew there was more mossy cobble somewhere. And I'll get one more thing of you. And then, what do you got? 1, 2, 3 stacks. It's the same thing. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Just 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I need some cobblestone. Alright. I don't need anything but the rocks right now. Let me organize that a little bit. Honestly, instead of my rockets, since it's raining, you can go away. And since I'm not using the shovel, you can go away. Whee! Alright. So, we actually want to start on connecting this up. So, honestly, I was thinking just a big square here. A tinier square right there. And then this one's for the big square. Alright. Then No. I think I am just gonna do it the way I've been doing it and just have the stone first. Because I end up wanting to change how it looks all the time. So if I just do the stone first, I won't have that problem, probably. I'm thinking this spot is like a little bit lower. Maybe like a cover this up type of thing. And then I'd probably have a line right here. Now, should this be like a valley type thing, or should I have it just be connected? I think I want it to be connected. Ooh, thunder. Also, stone is like the easiest of these materials to get, so it just makes sense. And like, I'm still very much learning how to build, so there's like no real rhyme or reason to anything that I do. And I enjoy that as a process. I don't enjoy that when I actually have to finish something. Although, to be fair, I mean, I did Stonewall, or lower Stonewall, off like literally nothing. I knew a couple of buildings that I wanted to have in there, but that was about it. I think I am gonna connect it up just like this. No, I feel like it has to be... So obviously like a 2 thing right here. With some on the side. And then I fill it in. And let's get a little look back on it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's alright. See, now I feel like it's a bit too blockified, you know? Like, I feel like I could just shave some of this off and do something like that. Maybe add a little bit of pizzazz to it. This doesn't need to be perfect. And that will actually go up 1. No, this one. And it will connect up here. Yeah. Yeah. And then, because I think about these things, I should straighten this out. So I can have some dirt on this. that is too much. So we do a little bit of pizzazz. Break it up a little bit, you know, add all that fun. Whole heaps of fun. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about the terraforming is, like, you never know how it's gonna look until you're able to actually take a step back. So it's like, I can only assume that it's great or terrible. And honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of all the other blocks, because I mean, like, what am I using them on? Nothing. Fill my inventory with stone again, it's time. Stone and some light gray wool. Where you at? There you go. And then I need all this stone, and we're getting this ready to go ahead and go ham. I do like this. Methinks it's pretty good. But I need to get a good look at it. Once the grass settles in, how am I gonna feel about this? It's not flat enough. I think this should be very, not like super flat, but like just a bit more blockified. Because there's levels to the blockiness of a build. And I want this to be like that. Yeah. Yeah. And obviously if I want to break up this, I can just do that. And one right there. And then boom, suddenly it's broken up. It's giving blocky. Yeah. Yeah. That's the stuff. And then obviously I can't have it floating, so we connect it down. We block up the light. We have a good time. It's actually very late. Not very late. Oh, I'm syncing data. Nope, okay, we're good. No, it's only 10 o'clock. We still got a couple more hours of building. I don't exactly know how to be, entertaining, but I try. I think that goes a little too much into the mountain. I kind of want it to be more of a split. Like, I want to be able to see through this area. Like, imagine you're coming over here, you're just right here, you're coming up here. That's a big thing of stone in the way. When I want it to have like a part. But is that logical? I just don't know. I feel like, because that's as high as I want this hill to go, because I don't want it to be too high. I want it to connect to Upper Stonewall. But I totally hit that guy. But I do want This is too high. I want it to kind of slope up, not like charge up. Like, I think this is a good level for what I want. Honestly, I could start the slope right here. And just like have it like that, kinda. Yeah. Yeah. I got a big old space of land right here. And I can build this out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Because now that I know that I want it to be right here, it's easier to slope the mountain. I feel, not fear. It's easier to slope the mountain if I have it so I know what I'm doing, kind of thing. And like once I get the other land in, I feel like it's not gonna be as bad. Cause I'm looking from this angle and like it's gonna go up, right? And I want it to go up to I actually changed it from a mountain. I want it to go up to like a plateau sort of thing. Is that the word? I want it to flatten out and be like a forest. Which involves a lot of tree building. So, you know, look forward to the tree building stream. That is inevitable. I already have all the wood for it. I just need the land. Honestly, ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight down. And so, am I feeling something right here? Am I feeling it? That's the question. I'm kind of feeling like a birch forest. Honestly, like a couple of birch trees, right? Because, I don't know, I feel like I could do a river maybe. Coming down this way, maybe a little over here accent, and just down into like a little stream, and just a pool right here, right? But I already have that. Oh, it's not raining anymore. I already have the stream into the river into like a little flowery lake thing. I don't need to. I kinda want to build like another big tree. I don't know what kind of tree it would be. Honestly, I thought of moving my portal again back over here, because this is where it was originally. But I don't think that's in the cards. I think I'm settled where I'm at. Unfortunately for the people who do not like the balloon. You know, sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. And the eggs are people's knees trying to get out of my stupid balloon portal. And like I want this to be like a big wall, so 1360 is when the wall starts. Right? So 13, it's not gonna be this wide, I don't think. Jeez, what am I doing? Why am I like this? I might as well make it the full 1400, right? I mean, it just makes sense. Yeah. Because I still have the river to do, so there's a lot of like terraforming projects that I can work on. And I kind of want like a road leading out of Stonewall, sort of like the one that's leading into Ducky's area. Like, of course I don't have my rockets anymore, and I just remembered that as I jumped down. So I have to break through. Oh, great, there's dirt there now. Really said, don't make this easy for yourself. You know what? That's perfect. So this time I'm gonna sleep. Just in case it didn't work. And I'm gonna put you away. And grab my rockets. And my paper, just in case. See, the Wandering Traders actually love the terraforming, so clearly I'm doing something correct. Okie dokie. What is that noise? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for like a couple hours, I think, so it's a bit of a long stream, but I do want to get in the habit of streaming more because when I'm streaming, it makes me want to be a little bit more proactive when it comes to the whole building thing. So I'm going to cover this whole area in stone just to start me out, I think. And like, I need to go out here as well. Oh, this is a project. How far out do I connect to the river? That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I do. Like, that's a lot for me. I think if I... You know what, this... Hang on, let's actually get like a look at what we're working with. Is that an alley? Are you joking me? Buddy. Buddy, are you alright? How did you get here? Were you abandoned by Ducky? It's okay. I get it. The river actually curves more this way than I thought it did. What if I just sent it straight through? Welcome back to life. I've been meaning to do that for a little bit, but I've been neglecting. I saw him a couple of days ago and just completely forgot. Ooh, secret hiding spot. Let's look on the map and see how the river is. Yeah. It's not really much of a river, is it? You know, like, I know it's the river between me and, like, it connects me to Rose, right? It's not much of a river, actually. I feel like this big area is just not needed. I'm signing myself up for some nonsense. I know I am, right? But it's just for the map's sake, right? So it's not like I have to do the whole thing. I just think it'd be nicer if I did like this and I just curved it in a little bit. Maybe like right here. I cut this off, go in, curve around, and go that way, right? And it doesn't have to be perfect or anything. It just has to work. Like, it has to look nicer on the map. And it doesn't have to look nice on this side, because this is not my base. Like, this side, this isn't my base either. But I made it look nice because, you know, me and Ducky are just connected like that. We're great. I actually haven't really paid attention to all the custom trees. I think they look really nice on the map. Like, you definitely notice them. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. What have I done, actually? So, I've started a whole mountain thing on this side. I want to finish that before the next map day. I've finished this building. I'm going to finish Titan and Ben's house, and maybe Roots. We'll see. They expanded Upper Stonewall. They decorated around. Yeah. So Upper Stonewall is actually expanded past here, and then I'm going to be connecting all the way down here, right? But if it doesn't look right on the map, I think I'm just going to place a giant field or something, because I can't be bothered. Like, there's a lot of things that Loud can be bothered about, but not this. I don't feel like doing a whole forest or whatever. But I think it would make my base feel more complete, you know? If I connected all this up, instead of just having it float in the void or whatever. So, I kinda have to. Have to is like a strong word, right? And then, like, if I really felt like it, I could just have it slope off of this, you know? And, like, that's not hard. I could literally just have it be like a staircase. And, like, no one lives in that direction specifically. No one lives that way. So it's like, how will they know? They won't. That's the answer. They just won't know. And it will be all right. I'm building the courthouse rocks, but, like, on a bigger scale. That's like how I need to think about it in order to not die. Yeah, I think this is considered a mega base. I didn't think it was, but with all the terraforming and stuff, I think it does, like, it passes, you know? Because I always thought like a mega base was like uh this huge thing. And so I was like, I want to do a mega base. And whenever I said that, I was like, yeah, I want to build a big base. But I've recently been informed that a mega base is like, it's not. So 1252, 123. So 123. I think I'm already there. Yeah, 123. I go in with the river. I curve it around. And does it start going this way or does it go back this way? It doesn't matter. To be honest, this part I don't care about. This part has nothing to do with me. Or Rose. Like, literally nothing to do with this. I just want it to look nice on the map, you know? And the map, actually, where does the map actually end for the river? I feel like I'm doing a lot of planning and not a lot of building, but like, it's still making progress if you're planning. Right, so it goes down and it goes to this little weird thing right here. And that's where it ends. So what is that little weird thing? It lines up perfectly with the fountain. Yeah. So that is this right here. So the ending of the map is like right here. Something like that. So I need the river to make sense, for me at least, right here. This is where the river ends. So I cut all this out. Carry this over. Try to get some sponges maybe from Mal with her guardian farm, I think. Would be like the easiest way to do this. Carry up around. So the cliff face would have to start right here. Go around. Okay. So I sort of know what this is gonna be. It's not gonna be a cliff, I've decided. This is actually a lot more elevation than I thought it was. So I might just extend everything to be at this height. So it's actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. And then I think I'm gonna do like a sear drop off right here. I could actually get back an upper stone wall. Radical. Rose did such a good job with the little park area. I'm very happy with it. Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and sleep again. I mean, no reason not to. So I think I'm literally just going to be placing a bunch of stone. Honestly. Because I've already figured out the slope kind of thing. And so I just need to place this stone in. So, oh, but it lowers a little bit. But that makes sense. It makes sense that it gets lowered. So I can't place stone right here because I need to talk to Brawley about where he wants his courtyard. Or his graveyard. That is a bit of a pickle. Well, if I can't work on that, do I do some terrain or do I work on build a house, perhaps? I think I work on a house. I think that's what we do. I want to work on Titan's house. And Titan is gonna be very stone heavy. I want like a, I don't know, it's just like a fancy house. I'm gonna look back on Pinterest in a moment. I saw like a really nice roof, like type thing that I liked. And the thing about Titan is that he wants a greenhouse, right? So we need to get the moss out and all that jazz and see what we can come up with. And I don't think there's been a greenhouse in Upper Stonewall, so it fits the bill. It might end up being like a bigger version of Kelpie's house, maybe. Just not very cottage core. What am I looking through these boxes for? Because I want Titan's house to be right here. And then I'm going to have Ben's house be right here. And I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have a tower, right, for Ben's house. Because Ben's house is going to be right in the center of these two. Because I don't want, like, I want people to see the wall, but I don't want them to just see the wall, you know? I want it to just be covered up, sorta. Like, Ben's tower could be right here. You probably won't see Titan's house. And then you'll see the big gate. The big gatehouse. Apparently I'm good at gatehouses, so hopefully that translates into, like, huge ones. Like, when I say I want a big gatehouse, I mean, like, I want a massive gatehouse. Like, I want, like, a, like, 15 by 15 type thing. With, like, no, because, like, you know what, maybe, because I could have, like, a big gate, and then, like, a smaller doorway, like, to get in. You know? We'll see, we'll see. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, we work on the Titan's house. And for that, I need, where is my terracotta? There it is. I want to do sort of the same style that I did for the other ones. That being actually, let me put this away. All this could go away. I don't need it. It's cramping my inventory space. So let me go and look on Pinterest to get my inspo back. I do have some inspiration for this. So I want to go look at it. Where, oh where? And Titan said he wanted to do his interior, which is actually really good for me specifically. Where is the build that I had saved? Oh, yes. So, it's kind of funky. That's like the best way to describe it. It's just kind of funky. Oh, I clicked off of it. Now I gotta find it again. Because I did design something a couple streams ago, but I honestly didn't like it very much. So, I want to design something new. Oh, there I go. Falling away again. And there's no way back up. This is a flaw in the design. But at least I have the jump boost. So I do want to just take this moss all the way across so it's not annoying. And I want to give Ben's house enough space, like Ben's tower, to have enough space for what it needs to do. And I also want, you know what, like this, if it doesn't need to turn. I feel like it does. Okay, let's first see if Brawley has any of the materials to make this little road. That way I can make it turn how I want to make it turn, so it will avoid the house. So we are looking for granite and terracotta. Terracotta, granite, and then we've got this tough brick. And like, technically, this is a little bit stealing, but he probably, actually no, he probably got it from XX, but he could have gotten it from me. So I think that makes it legal, and it's alright. Of course I don't have tough. Why would I have tough up here? It's only the thing I use the most. Actually, I wonder what, like, I wish we had, like, statistics in Bedrock, because, like, what is the block that I've used the most of? It's got to be spruce logs. It's gotta be like stripped spruce logs. Actually, I say that, but I'm building a fucking mountain. Like, what am I talking about? It's okay. Sometimes we're high. And we're just completely out of it. And there's nothing we can do. Okay, so he's got this little simple road, right? All I need to do is move it up. How does he turn it? I can do this, guys. I can copy a professional. He places blocks. Oh. Raleigh, do you have any blocks? You do. All right. So, I can do this. I can do this. Blocks to turn. So, it goes up, and then where you want to turn, you put the block. So, I can do this. I can copy a professional. If I wanted it to turn right here, bam, right? Is it on every side if it's just one turn? I don't think it is. I think it just continues. Yeah, it just continues. Okay. It's okay, guys. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Right. 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 Yeah. No, because like... But it's fine, though. Because I'm covering this up, right? So, like, how will they know? He's got it on blocks of 3. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a professional. Right? Right. Right. See, and then that's fine. Cause like, yeah. 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 And then like, if it's wrong, Brawley's got this. You know what I mean? I'll tell you one thing, it feels wrong. Like, it feels like I'm committing an illegal act of violence against specifically Brawley. Like, I'm ruining his whole day with this. But, like, that's it, though, right? Like, actually, it's like, like that, and then like that. Yeah. Yeah. Next time I see the Banana Man, I will ask for help. I'm sorry, Broly. Oh no. I've ruined what was once a great path. It's now ruined by me. Because I'm not great at following patterns. Anyways, so I'm thinking like main thing, like 1, 2. Honestly, I need some dirt. I need some dirt. Grass will work. I need a dirt, but grass will work. Yay, grass. Alright. So, like, I move up 1, right? Like, we are in the big leagues now. We're moving up 1. You know, it's not the end of the world. So, 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Is that, like, a good height? Right? Because, like, obviously, Titan needs a balcony, right? 1, 2. Okay, so like, what's the distance between these two? Ooh, ooh, it's even. It's even. I don't know. I don't like the even. I don't like building on evens. I'm not great at it, right? But we gotta make it work, right? Like we just. Ooh, but what if? Hear me out. I think this is a great idea. And I'm glad that I came up with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 7. Right? That's even, right? Okay. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Like, I'm just very intelligent. Like, you will never meet another Loud, right? Like, there's once in a lifetime for Louds. Like, they come once in a blue moon. And we're just so rare and awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, I can work with that. So, like, we're just so rare and awesome that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's impossible to not be like, wow, that guy's just the bee's knees, you know? I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. 4. Right. And then, like, you go up the 4. And then you have like a moment. A moment in time where you're like, yeah, that's 4. That is 4. And like I love that about it because it's 4. And so like what if might be a little crazy. I just stairs, right? Stairs. Then more stairs. And I really want my beacon effect to kick in when I need it to and not when it feels like it. It's important to me that I have jump boost at all times. It's like a necessity or something. So like, what if, hear me out, upside down stairs, right? A classic loud build technique. We know that and we love it, right? Upside down stairs, followed by some blocks underneath. So it's like, wow, you really built a whole name for yourself with this building. Like, this is a statement of true power and like responsibility. But it can't just be like that, you know, like it's too easy. So, stairs facing this way, right? Now you're getting a little crazy, you know, you're feeling it. It's like, whoa, what are you doing, you absolute psychopath? But I'm over here like, trust me, bro, I know exactly what to do, right? So like, we're cooking, right? This is the definition of cooking. Now, this is where we get to the what the hell territory. The real tear jerkers. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making this shit up, bro. I don't know. I'm so lost. Where do I go from here? Like, oh no. Okay, so like when in doubt, what I always do is I look around down here because I feel like I cooked on a lot of the buildings down here. What did I do to have some fun? This beat is sick. Oh. Yeah. We'll get to that. I planned out a lot in that room, and eventually I will get to it when I do an interior stream. See, like, I'm planning ahead. This is big business. Big profits for any, like that one loud enjoyer, you know? Like, this is big profits for that guy. Like, they're gonna get like a tree building stream, and they're getting this stream that I'm really doing nothing in, but I'm doing something, you know? And then we've got the interior stream. There's just gonna be a lot of streaming. And like Rude's house, I feel like, goes up here. Originally, I was gonna build like a big house, right? But Rude said she likes functional more than big. So, I'm going to build a cute little, like, sunset house, right? And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So I'm thinking, instead of actually doing what I was doing before, I'm gonna be distracted and talk about Rude's house. I'm thinking like get sunset colors, right? Like, you know, the reds and the oranges and the yellows and the purples, and like just like gradient it down, right? Like down or up, whatever. And then like around it, like you see like this area around it, I could have the same thing I sort of did over here by Tovins, where like, you know, you get a little bit of difference in it, you know, you get some green in here, some jungle planks instead of like over there I have the honey. So it's like, you know, you gotta make the places special. And like Tovins' house over there is real special. It's 1 block high interior special. But it's still my job. Now, where was I going with this? This doesn't even look... Oh. I'm having a rough time. It's not great. Right? Like, this is not my best work. Right? But, big but, I will eventually make it look okay. Not perfect. Just okay. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta settle. And the name of the game is settle, and I settle for okay. Like, if the build looks like a build and not an absolute monstrosity, that's a W. And like some things that I build tend to look that way. And, you know, we just can't change these things, you know? It's who they are as a build. Like, who am I to deny them access to being themselves when I'm an absolute fucking nightmare? Right? So, like, why am I denying these poor builds who want to be put in the world? Why am I denying them? What gives me the right to say no? You've done too much. And you're not allowed to be alive in this world. Like, at this point, it's not my call anymore. Like, they're already made. They might as well be made here. Actually, you know what? I kind of cooked with that. That was a nice little tangent. You know, never thought there would be such a thing as a nice tangent, but we cook. And like, I'm trying not to keep it too similar to whatever this is, right? I think I cooked with this building. I think this building is like one of my favorite builds. Like, why is it the sandstone? Like, next time I build a village, it's just gonna be with sandstone. Like, what was I doing with anything else? Sandstone and birds. I never want to see birds again, though. That's the tough part. I want to build, right? And I want to build good. Build good things. Now, Titan. Titan is a smart cookie, right? So, naturally, he's got to have some big doors right here, right? Now, big doors or windows, right? Big windows so you can see into all his business and he has zero privacy at all, right? That's what I'm thinking. And like Titan would love that, I'm sure. Like, I once partnered with him on a build competition. I think I know him better than anyone else, right? Like, if I don't know him, then everybody does. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, I think it's a port is in order, right? So, like, I build a little port right here. And then and only then, am I able to continue whatever I'm talking about. Honestly, I'm just talking to myself, and I'm trying to make it seem like I'm talking to somebody, right? Like, eventually, someone's going to find this, and they're going to remind me that I was talking to myself about how Titan doesn't want any privacy, and that's the whole bit. And, like, he'll be alright. I believe in a thing called love. Not with Titan, though. Titan's great and all, but no. That's not my jam. Space Jam. Woo! Okay, so, like, this is not bad. It's not. It's not fantastic. But it's not bad. It's okay. And, like, okay is, like, a good metric for me. Like, that's a good stopping point. And, like, this may not be correct. Morally, physically, emotionally, right? But it's correct in my heart. And at the end of the day, that's all we got, is our heart. What am I talking about? I'm just yapping. Yapping is like the name of the game. It's been an hour and 30 minutes now. So... Yeah. Yeah. Is this a good size for a house? I think so. I think Titan would very much appreciate a house of this size. But I don't. So like stone in here again, right? And then I craft more stone. It's genius. Never before seen. Right? Okay, so where do I go from here? What am I doing? I got a box. That's the start. That's the start that I was looking for. I think I want to put shelves above the box, right? Add a little bit of depth to it. A little bit of pizzazz. So like this, right? This right here is magic. Magic waiting to happen. And like, you're not ready for it. It's magic. Like, friendship is magic. This is magic. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It'll be alright. That's not magic. But this is magic. And like, we extend the entire thing, right? And we make it, get this. It's crazy, I know. We make it green. Never before seen, never gonna see again. Green. Right? And like, some may say, you're crazy. Why are you making it green? That's silly. And like, you're right. Why am I making it green? And the reason is because Titan wanted green. Right? And this is why we have the gap. It was strategical the whole time. It's because Titan's house is big. It's huge even. Never before seen, never gonna see again. Type big. Right? And so like, if I want it to work out how I'm wanting it to, I have to make this work out how I'm wanting it to. And that's just the only way. Like, it might look funky now, but just wait till I absolutely cook this build. You won't even recognize it, I promise. Like, it'll be like you've never seen anything like it before, ever, and you don't want to. You don't want to see anything like it ever again. It's gonna be that bad. That bad. And like, I apologize in advance. But we all knew. We all knew. Whenever Aloud was like, yeah, I'm gonna build a house today. We knew it was gonna be fucked. And like, that's okay. I'll be gentle. Right? And like, that's what matters. Like, consent and being gentle. What the hell is going on down there? I'm losing the plot. It's completely gone. And like I did this wrong too. So, yeah. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, I am still allowed. And this is the only way to know that. Like how would you know it was me if I wasn't consistently fucking up every build that I do at some point? This is why I don't build on stream, by the way, because I've always wanted to be like one of those guys who can just build things on the stream and just be like, yeah, this is exactly how I wanted it. But my builds have a thing I like to call the process. And like everyone says they have a process, like, oh, you know, you gotta let it cook. Yeah, mine need to be like burnt. You know? Like you can't just cook mine. They have to be like on fire whenever you take them out of the oven. And like if they're not, you've done it wrong. If that makes any semblance of sense. Like if it's not on fire, what are we doing? Crafting a bed is what we're doing actually. Because haters need to sleep too. And I'm a hater of myself. That's like triple the hate or something. You know what I mean? Like this right here, masterpiece. Incoming. Like it's gonna be great. I will cook for the next 2 hours to try and make this something nice. And while I may not speak, because I'm so focused and locked in on making this a beautiful build, beautiful, fantastic even, maybe even like the best build like you've ever seen, question mark? You know, me just being the best builder on Genesis and whatnot. Like no contest. Definitely haven't won any single build contest or anything. But trust, I am the best. Like, you guys don't know. You don't see anyone else's stuff. It's just mine. So, like, you don't know if I'm lying to you or not. Yeah. It's a bit funky. I won't lie to you. It is a bit funky. Funky build for a funky guy, right? So, here's what I'm thinking. I build this up another little bit, right? This stops right here on this level. This keeps going up. Oh yes. And like I know what you're thinking. Why? Why would you go up again? It doesn't make any sense. Well, like the life doesn't make any sense. So like it's okay. I promise we're all gonna survive this journey. Not together. Like I will survive it on my own, and you guys will probably survive it on your own as well. But I'll be thinking of you once I pass like the finish line. And so like when you're done, I could say it's my fault that you survived. Yeah. Like, yeah. How tall is this? So like this is like what I would consider awful. Awful. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's awful. I need to put some pillars in. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. But what kind? What are we feeling? Oak. it just spoke to me in a language that only I understand. It said, use oak. Use oak and just use it, you know? Like, if you're not using the oak, what are you doing? You silly, silly, silly. And I was like, you know, that's a good point. I am silly, silly, silly. Let's see. I want to make some subs, so it's time to do everyone's favorite thing to do is just to place the blocks. Yeah. Collecting stripped wood has to be one of the most entertaining parts. I desperately, desperately need them to change this recipe. I'm broke. I went through multiple stages of grief. Already. And like that's just it's not even like Tuesday, you know. It's technically Thursday. And honestly, that's not okay. So I am going to do what's called a pro gamer move and break the thing that I just built. Big brain time. Because like once your brain gets it in your head that you gotta do something, you like just tunnel visit on it. And that's like my biggest issue. So if I just stop doing that, boom, profit. Right? So like if I do something like this, right? You following along? Following. Right, and then I do that. Never saw that one coming, did you? Never in a million years. But it's not that simple because now you can see this wood exposed. But if I do this, boom, it disappears. And once again, I'm on top. Yes. That is the way. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one right there. That's the one. And then and only then. Right. Boom, 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 boom. I top this. Right? And I keep going. I promised Titan that his house would be fairly small. Right? So, kinda have to follow up on that. It'd be wrong of me to not. After all this year of knowing Titan. Right? And like when I get to building this side, this will be cooking. But until I get there, people will just be like, what is this guy doing? And like they won't give me the time of day, you know? They won't even be like, huh, maybe we should let him cook. They'll be, no, that's too far. Never let him cook again. And they'll revoke my cooking license. and I won't be able to cook up another great base. Is this gonna be my bit? Rambling about absolute nonsense. I think so. I very much enjoy the nonsense. Well, bam. Like, is that not just beautiful? Gorgeous, even. Like, maybe it's Maybelline type levels of perfect. How does he achieve such perfection when building? And like, you want to know what the answer is? I don't know. That's the answer. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, it's very much a like, I just work here type deal. Like, who even am I? One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And I feel like oh shit. There I go. Falling off again. Like the guy that I am. Right? And like it might not look even to you. Because it's not. It's horrific. But it's alright. Like it will be alright. Because I said so. Like if it's not alright, I didn't say it was. You know? Wait. I do this right. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. You know what? It's okay. Sometimes the greats make mistakes. Like we can't all be great all the time. Sometimes we gotta be mediocre. Right? And like for me, that time is like right now. So like, you know, you build a couple things, you have a good time, you're living your life, you're living like Larry. Where do I go from here? I think, personally, on a personal level, boom, right? Windows. And like never before seen windows. Going all the way up, right? Then, hear me out. A roof. I know. Revolutionary. Never before seen. Now, do I want a granite roof? I'm like feeling it, right? I'm feeling it in my bones. What if a brick, granite, whatever roof, right? I don't have a lot of those. I don't have any of those, actually. It's spruce. It's spruce, and there's some mangrove now. But it's spruce, deep slate, copper, and like that's it. Like I got these weird ones over here. These freaks. And then I got another freak right here. And then Tovin's special request. But otherwise, yeah. You know, I feel like we need to switch it up a little bit. I love this roof. I think this roof looks really sick. I think I did a great job. Very, you know, pat myself on the back. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, me. Killing it. Greenhouse, right? Green. Very green. And you know what? It's green. You can't say it's not, because it is. If it wasn't, then I would be a liar. I have never lied to Genesis. So it's like, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be great. And, like, you gotta let your greatness show. Because, like, if you can't be great, then, like, who are you? Really? And, like, me, I'm great. So, what I'm gonna do is what's called a pro gamer move. And add some absolute nonsense. Why? Why, you may ask? Find yourself asking. It's because I like it. I'm in it for the chaos. I won't lie to you. I'm in it for the love of the game. Nothing else. Like, if I can make some absolute nonsense work, then I've done my job. And, like, people are like, oh, you have to finish Stonewall, blah, blah, blah. And, like, if I have to finish Stonewall, listen, I'm gonna do it on my own terms, damn it. That's gonna be my masterpiece. Right? And, like, I doubt any person would be like, wow, look at this guy. What an asshole. Doing it for himself. You know, and, like, sometimes we have a little bit of fun here. And this is one of those times. Oh, hi, Tovin. I'm rambling to myself. I'm currently building, or attempting to build Titan's house in Upper Stonewall. You know, just having a good time. Living large. I think, right, I should put some stairs right here. No. No. What am I thinking? Planks. Planks and then stairs, right? Because we want this to be fancy. So, I go up. I go up again. I go up another time. Boom. Right? It looks weird. Right? But it's supposed to look weird. Yeah. Yeah. One, two, three, four. Right, and then I think if I do something like that, and a little something like that, it looks worse. Fantastic. Maybe we should keep things simple. Oh, pain. Pain. I've fallen off. Alright. So what I need to be doing is using the trapdoors. The tools of my trade. And I need another crafting table. Because, like, why wouldn't I make another crafting table? Instead of getting any of the 57 I have out. At this point, it's just a habit. It's a habit I'm not going to break anytime soon. But I have it. Like, what if we get a little fancy with it and I do that, right? That is pretty cool. Then, boom. I said boom. Yeah, there you go. Boom. You know what? I'm gonna be smart about this. Come over here, little guy. Guy. Come here. Please. Thank you. Right, and then you take this. So give me my oak shelves back. Give me my oak shelves back, guy. Thank you. This is gonna work out perfectly. A perfect partnership between a guy and an ally. Right, and then, like, what if I went for, like, an angular thing? Like, just straight up staircase. And, like, it just went up and it staircased. Bam. Right? That's better. But if I do it on both sides, it'll look great. Surely. Oh, I've fallen again and again and again and again. It's tough. It's tough being so perfect and great and beautiful. Like, it's hard having this kind of talent in just this Minecraft skin. Like, my genius, it knows absolutely no bounds. Like, it's completely out of bounds. It's like, it's borderline. It's gonna get ejected for, like, all the fouls. Because it's so out of bounds. And, yeah. Yeah, I'm just really, really beautiful. And fantastic and amazing. All of those things. All of them. So, like, I want to do this and see how I feel about using these as this, right? I kind of like the inside texture. I can't lie, right? And I'm like, it could work. It could. Not for this, but it could work. Wait, so with bamboo shelves, do you have to strip the bamboo block? I'm assuming yeah. And that's actually horrific. You know what? Fantastic. So I'm not gonna use this. Not feeling it, right? I'm thinking another spruce roof, honestly. But I want to mix it up a little bit. So I have to make this bit a little higher. Shelves are really, really expensive. It's basically like the hanging sign. Is this meant to be here? I don't think this is meant to be here. I think this is meant to be here. How did I just notice that? Shelves are like the hanging signs, so it's 6 stripped spruce. Or 6 stripped logs. How is this not grown yet? Yeah, hanging signs are also a little on the expensive side, but they're better than shelves, so I'm lying. It's literally the same thing, except you add chains to it. I don't understand how cows are getting into all these other places where they don't belong. Oh, and of course I don't have my sword with me, so they're not gonna give me any good meat. Come on! Off I go to my sword! Whee! Alright. I only broke my legs in 6 different places for this meat. And I shall put my crafting table away, because who doesn't do that when they're trying to just do their job? You know, and I do need to decorate this. I will decorate an interior. I'm gonna have an interior stream eventually. There's a diamond block in the sniffer thing. I swear people are actively, adding more. There's no way I wouldn't notice all these things. People are actively adding more. I bet they're adding the cows too. Adding the cows. Look at this beautiful sight. Oh, yeah. I don't know why. There was like a bunch of cows on like the roof of the building. Okay, I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. I wish I had more rockets. Because I have like a overhang thing in the in that farm where I put, oh jeez. Let me take my jacket off. I have like an overhead in the farm. XX is never gonna restock his rockets. I've come to terms with this. What do you think of these windows? Or like this, I think this is cool. I'm trying to like make each build in Stonewall its own thing. And like have its own sort of like uniqueness. Not okay, so yeah, there you don't the window is gonna be like a small part of it or whatever. It's yeah. It's just to add a bit of interest. Actually, I'm probably gonna we'll see, we'll see. But I want it to be, you know, it's gonna look a little funky. But I think I'm gonna like it in the end. I'm trying to make everything look interesting. And I think having like these little roofs on the ends will actually create a very different feel to the buildings around it. And like this is like, whenever I start adding a new building into Upper Stonewall, I'm like it's Minecraft, but like I get a little emotional. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm one step closer to being done. It's almost over. I need to find like a shred of gunpowder. Just anywhere. It's actually horrible that I have to go searching. Oh my goodness, that just reminded me. I have had the worst creeper luck ever. Yesterday, well, this morning actually, I was killing creepers and I killed 4 creepers with my looting 3 sword before I got any gunpowder. Oh, so yeah. I wanted to share what I'm up to a little bit and like where the project is at. So I'm going to extend Stonewall basically to about right here. I think that's a good ending point for anything, to give the illusion that it's like going off into the mountains or whatever, right? And I might do like a little hill, fake hill thing, or whatever. No, 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 no. No more buildings. No more buildings. I would actually die. It's just, that's literally just terrain. It's literally, I don't know why I decided and I wanted to do like a full custom terrain, because at this point it is just custom terrain. Like I've completely changed this bird's forest to the point that some people literally didn't even know what it was before. But no, yeah, it's not more buildings. I'm basically going to just make like a hill, essentially. Just a giant hill. And like there might be a farmhouse or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But it's literally just for the aesthetic on the map. So I'm trying to get the actual terrain part down, which is why I'm hunting creepers right now. So I can actually get like an aerial view of what I'm trying to talk about. See what I mean? I've just killed 2 creepers, looting 3, not a single speck of gunpowder. 4 creepers in total, and 1 of them dropped 3. It doesn't make any sense. This is horrible. Horrible luck. No gunpowder. Are we serious? What is happening? Do I go down into the depths? No gunpowder. What is happening? Look at the bodies of all the creepers that I've murdered. What? I don't understand. I don't. That's got to be some of the worst luck. But yeah, no, I'm definitely not making more buildings. I'm trying to get to a stopping point in Stonewall's journey. So I'm trying to make the area where I want the wall. Because I don't want to just make the wall and have it cut off. I want to do a little tiny bit more than that. So I'm going out about 20 or so more blocks just to get the vibe. I also found out that apparently that could have been 4 gunpowder. I found out that apparently Stonewall is a mega base. I thought a mega base was just a really big structure, but apparently I'm already building a mega base. So that's cool. Um... Alright, rockets, let's go! So basically this is where I want to sort of cap off my base, right? I want the wall to be massive because I want a huge gatehouse. Cause apparently I'm good at gatehouses. I've cooked with the first 2, so I'm hoping I can get the Grand Slam and cook with the last one. I want it to go out like this, and then I want like 2, something like a 15 by 15 on each side, like big towers. And then obviously it connects to the wall, sort of thing. Like maybe give the illusion of like, oh, what the hell is this? Maybe it's like a giant palace or whatever. And so that's sort of what I want to do with the rest of my base. And obviously I've been working on this terraforming. Yes, an actual wall. There's gonna be an actual stone wall in Stonewall. Crazy. My goal is to finish the terraforming that I have to do, all the terrain, before map day. So I have, what day is it now? It is the 5th. It's gonna be the 6th for me. So, like, I have like 10 days. I'm not doing the wall or anything. I'm just trying to do the terrain that the wall's gonna sit on, right? And I might add a bit more to it. Like, it might not be finished or whatever. But I added on to my project list because I want to fix this river. Because we keep calling it a river, but it's not really a river. It goes right here, and then it cuts right here, really awkwardly, and then there's a cut in there. Now, I marked this out. Oh, I'm so professional. I marked this out to show that I want the river like this is the end of the map. So the river has to at least look nice from this point. So I have to cut out this, so hopefully I can get some sponges or something from Mal. And I need to move this river, so I need to go around this way and curve in like that. I will never turn down an opportunity to try and get more gunpowder. Only one. So, but the good thing is I decided I didn't think this area was like very hilly, but it's actually not too bad. So I want to keep it kind of this height because I want like a sheer cliff face sort of thing. And I'm probably just gonna plant a bunch of like regular birch trees again on this like plateau that I'm gonna make. And that's sort of what this is gonna be, because I mean I can't be bothered to make custom trees for everything. Obviously that's insane. But like I feel like I can mix in a couple of regular trees with the custom trees to try and make it look a little bit cooler. But I do need to ask the people of Genesis what they think I should put right here. I'm trying to decide because like one idea that I had was having like a river maybe coming through here and down here into a... No. Okay, so there is going to be a custom tree forest, right? It's going to be up here. Like, I want the custom tree forest to be up here. And obviously it's going to end right here because this is where the map ends. I don't need to build past that point. So I'm just going to, like, this is a good point, or a good stopping place for, like, a forest area, whatever, right? Then I want to have more trees and stuff right here. So there will be a lot of custom tree building. Like I'm going to have to make a whole stream just for tree building. Which I am actually really excited for. This stream has honestly just been yapping. Yapping the entire time. I'm probably going to workshop Titan's house on my own time. But it's good to get a project started. Because if I don't get it started, I forget what I wanted to do. So now that I've got it started, I'm either going to continue whatever I was thinking of at this moment, or I'm going to find a way to make it work, because I know that past me really wanted it this way. It's a little hack I learned. But this is going to be where Rude's house is going to be, so that's fun. And then Ben's house is going to be right here. And they're going to be kind of like the last houses, I think. Like, I could fit something right here, but I probably am not going to. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like, I will find stuff to put there if I need to, but I need to get this terrain in first, or this stone. I need to place all this stone right here, just to cover this area so I know like what I need to cover in order to call this base finished. And it's very nerve-wracking trying to like find a stopping point for this base, because holy moly. I could have probably kept building forever. Like, if this was like a solo world and like I was motivated to play on a solo world, which I'm not. I'm never gonna be one of those solo world players. It's just not gonna happen. So I'm glad I found something like Genesis that is like never gonna go away. You know? And that's you know, happy to be here. But yeah, I'm very happy working on this project, and it is a little sad seeing my debut season slowly creep to an end. But I did learn a lot this season, so I'm hoping to carry that into next season and learn a lot next season about like organics, maybe some redstone. I have a game planned for next season that I'm not sure how to make it work, but I'm hoping I do. And maybe some people will participate. Let's see. I think that is pretty much it for the sort of explanation of what I'll be working on. I think, okay, so like I got the river, and then I got this terrain. I got trees, a bunch of trees. Honestly, I don't know. So as a moderator, like higher up, right? So like, what do you think? Like, how legal? What are the legalities on moving this test monster into Ducky's base? Like, I'm not gonna take anything, obviously. But, like, it's just here. And it's frustrating. I'm not doing anything like, No, I mean, okay, so I don't want to do, like, it as a prank. I kind of want to do it as, like, help, sort of. Because, I don't know. I mean, soccer monsters and test monsters are very emotionally draining. So, like, I get it if he doesn't want to clean it up. No, it's not mine, it's Ducky's. Ducky has had this test monster for ages, and I thought when he built his actual windmill house that it would soon disappear, but Ducky hasn't found, I guess it hasn't found the time to be online, but yeah, I'm not doing it right now, but I'm like, sort of end of season-ish, so, but definitely before like the last map day, maybe not this next one, because I mean, whatever. But I kind of want it to just be cleaned up, sort of. Yeah. I have already mentioned it to him, I think. I don't remember what he said. But I will formally ask him around the time that I want to do it. Because, I mean, holy moly. This is just, and I mean, not all of them are full, obviously, because he had to put some back into it. But it's a, ugh, I can't imagine. I can't wait to get like the world seed, so I can see the difference that we've made. And like not just like this area, but just this the world in general. I'm very excited because I know there's some crazy like Mal's base. I think she terraformed like the whole windmill and stuff. And I know Rose's base is gonna look absolutely crazy different on the original seed. I hope none of these updates have changed it to where it like generates different, because that would be really sucky. But it should be fine. I'm just gonna be yapping for like the next 10 minutes. Because I was gonna end the stream at like 12. So I had some time to like decompress, have a good last hour or so before I want to go to bed. So I'm just gonna be yapping. Which is like my favorite thing to do. I gotta say, this is like one of my favorite builds. I really like the fact that it actually has an interior. I wish I had done something with this, like this red bit, but I think it's fine how it is, honestly. I mean, the only thing I would do is like maybe like a fake window. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm excited for map day because there has already been quite a few changes. And hopefully I can finish my goal of doing that before map day. Map day, by the way, has been such a great idea. Cannot recommend enough having a map day. Because it just really motivates me to be like, well, I have to do it now because I don't have time later or blah 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 blah. Yeah, I mean I wanted a specific time to end this stream. So I'm kind of waiting for that. Because I went live at like 9:30 and I figured like 9:30 to 12 would be like you know, a good healthy stream. I was going to go all the way to 1, but as I was doing things, replay mod would be so sick. It would be so cool. I would love to just do like a time lapse of my entire base. Like the big Java YouTubers. Bedrock needs to step its game up for real. It is. It really is. But it needs to do more. Because I mean, it's so interesting. I would love to make time lapses of just breaking down and building up absolute nonsense. Hmm. Oh, is that my dog? Bubbles. Hello, Bubbles. Oh, you barking. Okay. Bubbles is saying it's time to go to bed. But there's still 8 hours. 8 hours, 8 minutes until I wanted to specifically end this stream. What I would love is more than what? Oh. More than like replay mod, cuz replay mod would be cool. I would like a light Matica type thing where I could actually copy schematics, cuz I mean it just looks so easy. Or like an Axiom for Bedrock, but that'd be a lot. But it'd be so easy. It'd be so easy to do things like terrain and stuff, especially like just building in general. I need to take some screenshots Do I take screenshots of this monstrosity that I'm making for Titan? I think so. I think the world deserves to see whatever the hell this is. Right? I've become one of those vibrant visual gamers where I'm just constantly using the visuals. Whee! So, like, what did I actually do this stream? I didn't do any of this. This looks great, by the way. I don't mean to toot my own horn. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I think this looks actually pretty good. I added this. And I started this big project. Which I can't even see on the screen. Fantastic. And like, it's crazy how like some like plans that I made forever ago when I was first starting, and like before Upper Stonewall, before anything, like they've somehow actually come to fruition anyways. Like originally I was like, ooh, I want to build a custom forest and do all this and like have like a cool foresty thing. And then I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna build some more. Or then I had, oh, I want like an exit right here, an exit out of the village, like literally right here, where there's gonna be an exit out of the village. And there ended up actually, it's coming together. Like, it's weird how like plans I made ages ago were just like, yeah. So you ended up doing that anyways. I guess it's because like at the start I was just saying that and like not having a lot of confidence in it. But once I actually got started on it, it was like, yeah, I can do this. Time for the screenshot. Ooh, the end of Stonewall. I'm not ready. I'm very much not prepared, but I'm very much gonna work towards it. I haven't done anything over here, but I'm gonna take a picture anyways because I need to do something over here. Oh my gosh, 3 minutes until I'm gonna end the stream. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh no. Oh yes, we gotta take a picture of Titan's work in progress right now. Whee! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, my ankles. There's no bones on this at all. It's alright. Oh no, 2 minutes until I automatically disappear, regardless of what I'm saying or saying. Like what if I'm talking, and then like I just disappear. It's over. Like stream is over. It's crazy. Like it's like kind of like magical, and then I upload the stream to YouTube. It's so smart of me to do that to keep my YouTube channel active. I'm so smart. Just upload VODs all the time. Big brain time. The problem is when the VODs, for some reason, get copyright striked for some music. I guess it's Minecraft music, but like I'm playing the game, so like what am I supposed to just get rid of the music? But it doesn't matter because I don't care. Oh no, I might just suddenly disappear and stop talking. It would be a real shame if something like that were to happen while I was in the middle of a sentence about uploading this to YouTube in about an hour. No, no, no. I will upload it at 12 tomorrow. That's what I normally do. I upload VODs at 12 p.m. the next day, usually. Unless I hated the stream. Then I won't upload it, and then I wait for it to be deleted. So no one will ever see that creative stream that I did, because it was absolutely horrible. Oh no, it's almost time. Like, it's almost like if something were to happen, like